News Army. For the seventh consecutive month, China reduced the number of U.S. Treasuries it held. China reduced its holdings of U.S. Treasuries for the seventh consecutive month in June, according to statistics issued by the Treasury Department on Monday. Investors are keenly monitoring this metric in the aftermath of Taiwan-related tensions between the world's two biggest economies. In June, China's holdings of U.S. government debt fell to $967.8 billion, the lowest level since May 2010, when it owned $843.0 billion. The second largest economy in the world held $980.8 billion in treasuries in May, according to statistics. China's stockpile of U.S. debt has dropped to numerous 12-year lows in recent months. In a high-dollar environment, this seems to be the result of Chinese F.X. intervention, according to Chris Turner, global head of markets at ING. As geopolitical spheres of influence intensify in the wake of Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the seizure of Russian FX reserves, China's holdings of U.S. Treasuries will probably continue to fall. Since mid-May, when it reached its highest level in almost 20 months, the U.S. dollar has remained relatively constant versus the Chinese yuan, declining by around 1%. The dollar was recently valued at 6.7755 yuan, a gain of 0.5%. Taiwan, a self-governed island China claims as its own, complicates ties between the United States and China, but this is not yet reflected in June statistics. Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives Nancy visited Taiwan at the beginning of August, the highest-ranking U.S. official to visit the island in 25 years, provoking China's wrath. In response to Pelosi's visit, China halted engagement with the United States in several areas, including between theater-level military commanders and climate change. Japan's holdings of U.S. government debt grew to $1.236 trillion in June, up from a revised $1.224 trillion in May. The Treasury report issued in July revealed that Japan had $1.213 billion in treasuries in May. Foreign holdings of U.S. government securities increased to $7.430 trillion in June, up from the revised $7.426 trillion in May.